Hi guys, it's me, Malcolm, the movie Wizard of Oz himself. And as you may know, you know how I did my top 5 Christmas movies in TV? Well, I'm doing another video that is related to Christmas. So for this one, I decided to do my top 5 alternative Christmas movies. Yes, I will pick the movies that is not exactly Christmassy, but they kind of are. Like The Last Kiss Goodnight, Rocky Four, Anna and the Apocalypse, and oh, you know what they are. Oh yeah, Brazil. Forgot about that one. So yeah, let's get started. Number 5, Die Hard. You know, there was a debatable move Die Hard is if it's a Christmas movie or not. But turns out they just confirmed it is. But to me, I don't think it really isn't a Christmas movie. I mean, it's kind of like a typical action movie starring the famous Bruce Willis. You know how it talks about how there's a hostages situation by Hans Gruber himself, and how his wife and the other people were held there by him, and and how he basically kicked kicked all of their asses one by one until the main boss. That was epic, though. I really do admire it. I kind of like it how he had an ally who was that cop played by the father from Family Matters. How he shot a kid by accident, which is tragic though. And I really do admire how he redeemed himself by getting John McClane's help by killing that guy who everyone thought he was dead. Talk about a comeback. Okay, here's number 4, Gremlins. Oh my god, Gremlins was by far one of my favorite movies of the 80s. And sometimes I do forget that it was a Christmas movie, considering it was set around that time. And oh, and I really do admire it. I like, I do love the main actor in it who played Michael or whatever. And I really do admire the Mogwai Gizmo, how it had 3 certain rules to take care of him, but unfortunately, he kind of accidentally broke those rules. And now we have a whole team of Mogwais that turns to these evil, wicked gremlins. Oh my god, they were horrible yet very funny. I do love it how they were watching Snow White and how they were in that bar that the love interest was in it. And I really do admire the epic showdown of the main gremlin, Spike. He was he was crazy though. And I really did like how he showed up in those TVs. He used to frighten the main hero. But all in all, I'm so glad he got his just desserts by being killed in that sunlight slash the water, and how he was reduced to melting. It was ugly to see. Okay, here's number 3, Iron Man 3. You know, when I first saw it on the summer, I was shocked that it was also a Christmas movie because so far the MCU movies has never done a Christmas movie, and this one did. I mean, I really did admire the villain though, the Mandarin. At first, at first, but I found out that he was just a fake, which is stupid. But all in all, I really do admire Maya Rhodey's new suit as the Iron Patriot. Oh my god, he definitely screams for the 4th of July. Uh, and what else? What else? Oh, and I really do admire how Tony had so many of those suits fighting against those extremist soldiers. That was crazy though. And I really do admire the twist of Pepper being extremist as well. Well, only temporary. Thank God that. Uh, Too bad. She would have been so badass with it. Okay, here's number two. Batman Returns. I really do admire this one. I really do like it how it has that gloomy version, dark of Christmas, like like in that other alternative Christmas movie, Edward Scissorhands, which is ironic considering it was directed by Tim Burton himself. I really do admire it. It was so much better than its predecessor. I mean, I really admire the villains, both the Penguin and Catwoman. Oh my god. They were the best. Yes. But honestly, I like Catwoman more. She was stunning. And I really do admire the part where oh, how she became Catwoman. Oh, that was a crazy death, though. And I really do admire the openings, admire the shocking scene in Gotham, how that red triangle gang terrorized the Gotham Square. Yeah. At first, it did look like the Joker was behind that. Okay, so here's number one, which just came out this year, and shockingly, this one is also made around Christmas, and it's also a DC movie. Shazam. Nothing can destroy the magic in this movie. Oh my god. I really do admire it. It was so colorful, so so cool, awesome, and all that jazz. And I really do admire the villains, not only Savannah, but also those evil, deadly sins. Oh my god, they were scary though. No. I always imagined the deadly sins as demons. Ever since I saw DC Online, how Trigon has demons representing the deadly sins as well. And I really do admire the epic moment how not only Billy but also his friends Freddie, Mary, Pedro, Darla, and Eugene also became superheroes as well. I mean, they were so awesome and rad. They are just like the Power Rangers, only with magic. Which is ironic considering that there's a Power Rangers show that involves magic, Power Rangers Mystic Force. But still, these superheroes were so badass. I do love it how they show up. I do love how they were portrayed, like Alan Brody, DJ Cortana, Cort. How do you pronounce that last name? Cortana. Yeah, Cortana. Megan Good, Michelle Broth, and Ross Butler. Oh, they were perfect for their roles, every one of them. And I'm so looking forward to seeing a sequel for this one. Can't believe it's until 3 years. Sucks. But all in all, this this movie Shazam is definitely one of my favorites of the DC cinematic universe, hands down, which is why it deserves to be number one. Okay, guys, I guess that's it for my top 5 alternate Christmas movies. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and like I said, Merry Christmas.